Welcome, beautiful bodies and breathing spines. Find a comfortable position, either lying down, seated in a chair, or on the floor. If you're seated, allow your spine to be as natural as possible without forcing straightness. Take a moment to arrive. This practice may bring up emotions. That's welcome here. Tears, sighs, or releases are part of the healing. You are safe. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Let's begin by setting an intention together. You can say this silently or aloud. I welcome all the parts of me that have faltered, guarded, and adapted. You are safe now. I am here to listen. I am here to listen to my body, to thank my spine and body for all the work it's done to hold and support me. I am here to care for my spine and let my body know it's safe and free. Take a deep breath in and release. Now, move your left hand to your heart center and your right hand to your lower belly, just inside your hip bone or wherever you have tight muscles. If you're not sure which side is tighter, place your hand wherever you feel drawn, or alternate hands and notice which side wants more attention. We're going to breathe into the spaces that may have been holding tension or holding you up when you didn't know how else to stand. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Send this breath down into the side of the main curve, down into your tight ribs and muscles. Feel them gently expand and create space between them. Then exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. Feel the belly softly draw back inward, not forcing, just awakening. As you breathe, whisper to yourself, either aloud or in your heart, I don't carry weight that's not my own. I can hold my own weight. Let's continue this together for 3 more breaths. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Now release your hands and let them rest wherever feels natural. This time, as you breathe, imagine your breath traveling like a golden thread from your throat to your heart to your belly and end it down into the side of your core or lungs that's tight. Not pulling, not forcing, just connecting. This thread is not a rope or a chain. It's a living connection, a conversation between your brain, your heart, and your core. Breathe in. Feel the warmth at your heart and diaphragm. Breathe out. Let the tightness go. Tell your muscle, you don't need to collapse to be safe. You can hold this side like your partner muscle does for the other side. You are safe to do this. Your energy is welcome. Now, gently press your right hand into your lower belly. Feel where the firmness is. Your deep core, your transverse abdominis quietly waking up. Inhale to soften and expand. Exhale, gently draw the belly in and press your hand into it, like giving yourself a hug. As you do this, repeat, I am allowed to take up space again. I release the burden of twisting myself to fit or to adapt. Let's do this together mindfully. Inhale and take space. Exhale and release burdens. Inhale and bring together your sides. Exhale and let any fears go. Every time you inhale, you allow the right side, the masculine energy, and the left side, the feminine energy, to work together without obstacles. Every time you exhale, you clean your system from pain, fear, and anger, and everything that hasn't moved freely inside you. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. Now release the pressure and simply rest both hands over your lower ribs on your tighter side, or the side that requires your attention now. With both hands resting gently on the side of your curved ribs, take a moment to speak or listen to this part of your body that has carried so much. Say this with me slowly. You don't need to collapse to be safe. You don't need to vanish to be loved. You are not the wall. You are the root. Breathe here. Let your body receive these words. Let the cells, the fascia, the muscles listen. You are not broken. You are adaptive. You are wise. Thank yourself for carrying you here. Now place one hand on the back of your neck, where your spine meets your skull, and the other over your throat. Imagine a soft golden light moving up your spine, vertebra by vertebra. It doesn't need to be straight. It can follow your shape, honoring every curve and every adaptation. When the light reaches your throat, let it glow with a soft blue, the color of truth, of voice, of self-expression. Move your neck, if you like it, from right to left, up and down, or in circles to release the neck tension. If it feels safe, make a sound, a humming sound, a simple a sigh as you exhale, or a tone, a music tone. Let your voice vibrate through your throat and bring it down your spine. My structure supports me. My voice flows freely. See the two lights, gold and blue, blend into turquoise, weaving up and down your spine like a river that flows both ways. when I align with myself, structure and function work together. If you're able, gently come to standing or sit up taller. If not, simply bring energy into your body where you are. Reach your arms overhead and gently stretch. You can choose to bring your shoulder blades together or stretch over one side. Your movement will let your curved side lengthen with gratitude. No force, just more space. As you stretch, close your eyes and say, I rise with my full energy. I return to center. I am whole. I honor the girl who carries so much, and I stand tall in her name. My spine is my truth, my strength, and my path, and I'm aligned. I am here, and I ask for support that is gentle, true, and mine. I accept only what serves my highest good. All else returns to its origin. I am safe. Lower your arms and place both hands on your heart. Take one final deep breath in, and as you exhale, release anything you no longer need to carry. You are here. You are supported. You are enough. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and smile. Place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Thank your body for this practice. Thank your spine for its wisdom. You can return here whenever you need. Thank you for showing up. You're doing wonderful work.